Welcome to Aastro Vaswani and wishing all of you a very happy new year. Today we are going to discuss what 2026 brings in for Aries Ascendant. So Aries Ascendant, 2025 was a turbulent year for you. In 2025, there was a lot of emotional draining. It was mentally disturbing and you had to put in a lot of efforts and you did not get the results that you expected. 2026 is going to be very different. Aries, the Aries sign represents new beginnings. And like the sign Aries, which is new beginnings, this year is going to be a new beginning for you. This year, there will be a lot of emotional healing and letting go of energy which have been draining you. So let's first take a look at the major transit for Aries Ascendant in 2026. Now, Saturn will be in Pisces, your 12th house, for the whole of 2026. Saturn will be in Uttar Bhadrapada Nakshatra and then move into Revati. Now, these two are wealth-giving nakshatras. Jupiter will be moving from your 3rd house, Gemini, to your 4th house, and Jupiter also is your lord of your bhagya, so he gets exalted in the 4th house in the later second half of the year. So now there will be a lot of emotional healing for you. Also then you have Mars, which is your Lagan lord transiting 10th house, and along with it Mars has another 4 planets transiting your 10th house. So the beginning 3-4 months of 2026, your workplace, your work will be in focus. Now, Aries, you are a fiery sign and your ruler Mars also is a fiery planet. Mars also signifies the head. So Aries Ascendant especially, there's excessive energy in the head. So now how do we balance this energy out? I will share you later in this video how to balance this energy, which will really help you. Now let's take a look at your health for 2026. Most of you this year will have some pain or some discomfort in your knees, legs, or feet. Some of you already are facing the same. So that's going to be there. Also, since Saturn is in your 12th house and he's looking at your 2nd house, which is of house of food, you need to be very careful with your food because this year you're prone to catching cold very easily. So please avoid, cold food and drinks which are cold. Also, food is a very important thing for Aries Ascendant. Let me give you an example. 2 months back, I had a consultation. A lady came to me for consultation and I looked at a birth chart and I asked her, what's the problem? So she said, my financials are not okay. I've not received my salary from last 3 months from my company. So when I looked at a chart, I was amazed because I saw Saturn sitting in 2nd house. Saturn is for Aries Ascendant, 10th Lord and 11th Lord. 11th Lord in 2nd house makes a fantastic Dhan Yoga. And I was wondering why this is happening. This shouldn't be this way. So then I asked her, do you have leg pain? She said, yes, I've been suffering with leg pain for the last 5-6 months and last 2 weeks have been terrible. So I said, let me probe further. So I said, are you a non-vegetarian or vegetarian? She said, no, predominantly I'm a vegetarian, but I eat non-veg for health purposes. So the next question I asked her, can you please tell me your diet? And when I heard her diet, she told me about her breakfast, her lunch, and then she said she has chicken every day in the night. So the first thing I advise her, please stop eating chicken in the night. The first thing what will happen is your leg pain will go away. And then after a couple of months, your finances will get okay. It's unbelievable. Within the next 3 days, on the 3rd day, she called me and she said she stopped non-veg last 2-3 days and her pain is no more there. So she didn't have to visit the doctor. See, Jyotish as a science is a fantastic science. It's a wonderful science. It's a science which really amazes you, really amazes you. So Aries, now I told you about your leg pain, catching cold. Also, watch your food. You shouldn't be eating too much of non-veg. Now, you could eat it once a week or twice a week, but every day, if your birth chart has the same combinations, then it'll be a problem. So now, let's now talk about your career. Like I said earlier, Aries, Mars, which is your Lagan Lord, is now going to transit your 10th house, and he's exalted there. So the first 3-4 months, it's going to be about hard work. Your workplace is going to be very important. You're going to spend a lot of time in your workplace. So that's the first thing. And then Saturn, which I said is in Pisces, your 11th and your 10th and 11th Lord in 12th house. Now, because of this, a lot of Aries Ascendant people can, get a job abroad or be sent on, on-site project. Or you could be working in some other project and suddenly your company will tell you, no, you need to now come out of that project and move into this project, which is foreign related. So you could also travel for a conference abroad. So the connection of abroad or foreign elements with your workplace is going to definitely be there. Also, Saturn in the 12th house is giving you a bird's eye view about what's happening in your life currently. So you need to be calm, stay focused the whole of 2026. Sagittarius now, which is your 9th house, is currently aspected by Jupiter and also by Saturn. Now, Sagittarius is a sign of self-improvement. It's a sign of further studies, higher studies. So some of you could pick up short courses, some of you could do self-development courses, some of you will do self-improvement courses. So that will definitely help you during the first part of the year. So you should do something which will help you. Probably, join some short course or some skill development course, which is definitely going to help you. Now, Mars being in the 10th house, as I told you, will really help you in that, because Mars also means focus. You can focus a lot this year because there's a lot of energy you have this year. Let's talk about love and relationships for the year for you. Now, Jupiter in the second half will be moving into the sign of Cancer, where he's exalted for you, and he's your 9th Lord as well. So what will Jupiter give you in the 4th house? First thing is, Jupiter is going to emotionally heal you. All the turbulence that you are facing in 2025 is going to change. This year, you're going to be much relaxed, much more relaxed, I would say. And also, Jupiter will give you comfort, will give you happiness, give you peace. So for those who are seeking to get married, will definitely get married this year. Big chance you will get married this year. Those of you who are looking to be in a relationship, definitely you're going to find somebody this year. So this year is a fantastic year for your relationships. But you must understand that this will happen after the second half of the year. So the first half, you need to focus on your work. Now, the second half of the year, when Jupiter moves into Cancer, now Saturn is already sitting in Pisces and Jupiter will aspect Pisces. So a lot of you can get a new job, a new promotion, and few of you who are trying to go abroad for work can definitely find work abroad. So the second half of the year is going to be, the focus is going to be Pisces. Now, Pisces is the sign of moksha, of isolation, of solitude. So this year, try to spend a lot of time with yourself, a lot of time in solitude. Go to places which are green, which are healing you from inside. Let go of, the things which are emotionally draining you. It's the time of letting go now. Also, few remedies which you can do to make 2026 a good and a successful year for you is Aries Ascendant. Very important for you to keep your physical fitness. A gym is a fantastic idea for you. because you see, as I said, there's too much excessive energy in the head. Now, what will happen if you go to the gym? That excessive energy in the head will get balanced out. So that's a very good idea. Yoga, meditation, fantastic for you this year. Also this year, you can, take small short trips where, you're by yourself, or you could go with somebody, but where, you will be in greenery, where you'll, feel calmer. This year is not a usual year of the Aries bang bang bang. It's a year where you have to remain calm. You have to remain peaceful. Aries as a sign is always a very reactive sign, but this year, try not to be reactive. Try to calm down and try to think first before you react. See, this year, you need to stay calm. That's the focus for you this year. The more you stay calm, the more you're feeling good, the more you will do better in all areas of life. So, Aries, wish you a fantastic year ahead, and we'll catch you next time.